Hey, welcome back guys to Matlock's Toy Room Reviews. Today we're going to be taking a look at DC Universe Classics. This is Wave 6 Superman. And there is two different Supermans in this wave. This is, I believe, the regular version. And the alternate is actually more of the common blue and red style. Just take a look at the back of the card here. Normally I'll open them up on camera, but I have quite a few that I couldn't wait to open, so. But you see in the background there's one. If you've seen one DC Universe Classics card, the backing is like this for all of them. So if you've seen one, you've seen them all. And the back here, we got Mr. Miracle, which I actually don't have him. I have the alternate of him, which is Dr. Impossible, and this is the back for Dr. Impossible's card. Number 2 is Hawkman, Killer Moth, Superman, and Shazam. And then you have the Collect to Connect figure, Kalibak, however you pronounce that. But I figured I'd start with this Superman, and I'll probably go in order from 1, 2, 3, 5 after that. The only reason I started with this one is this is the whole reason I bought this whole wave. I know it sounds crazy. I'm not a big Superman fan at all. I normally kind of don't like Superman, to tell you the truth. But I saw this in the store, and I mean, I ended up walking out with all 6 of these guys, so, or 5. So, I mean, this guy is awesome. Just take a look at him. And first off, with the black and the silver, which is really cool. Get the silver S on his chest. And then one thing that I just really liked was the long hair. He didn't have that stupid slicked back black hair, greasy looking look that he always has. That was cool. He's got kind of like some blue gray tint in there. And he looked really rugged and mean in this one, and I liked that. I thought that was a nice touch. I don't know if this is from a comic book. Like I said, I'm not a big Superman fan. But I definitely like this Superman. If this is from a comic book, then, you know, I'll have to check those out. Because I just don't like the classic Superman. I don't know. Something about him just, I don't like. But some good articulation in these guys. Got a ball joint head. Got forward and back in the shoulder, up and down. And turn at the upper arm, bend at the elbow. Turn at the wrist, up and down at the chest, swivel at the waist, in and out at the leg, back and forward, turn at the upper thigh, bend at the knee, foot goes up and down, and that's it. But so great articulation in all these guys, like I said, and these guys have awesome articulation and great sculpting, and you see all the muscle detail. It's great. The only complaint I really have about some of these is I don't know if they're the exact same molds of the bodies, but they just look a lot alike. I mean, there's not much difference. Like I sat a lot of these guys next to each other, and their bodies just look a lot alike. They just have like the same muscle definition and everything. So, I mean, that could have been better, but, you know, not too big of a complaint really. Because, I mean, these guys are awesome. A lot of good detail on them, nonetheless, you know. So, even if you're not a Superman fan, I definitely say this one's awesome. You know, definitely a cool figure to have. I'm not a big overall DC fan. I like a lot of DC. But my big thing about DC that I like is Batman. So, I've got a lot of the Batman figures and villains and stuff. But I like a lot of the other DC too, and Marvel. So, thanks for checking this out, and stay tuned for the rest of the wave.